I know. A lot of us are guilty, or really guilty of it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Favor Chema Ihuma. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we'll discuss about challenges our faith go through as a Christian, godly relationship matters, and of course my lifestyle via vlog. So welcome here. My old returning subscribers, you guys are everybody's my new and old subscribers, so yeah, thank you for always sticking around. Even if I had not posted for like a month because I had so much on my plate, but here I am, forgive me. So don't forget to always like, comment and share my videos. Thank you very much. We'll be dwelling or talking about Job. Yes, Mr. Job from the Bible. A lot of us have heard the story of, or must have heard the story of Job. Job, who was a very wealthy man. He wasn't just wealthy, he was a lover of God, like really lover of God. And we read the story of how he didn't curse God despite he was going through a lot, and did went through a lot, which seems to still be rare in our world today, because of course a lot of us go through challenges and the kind of things we say to God. I know. A lot of us are guilty, or really guilty of it, and we go through minor or major challenge. People are like, God, are you not fair? This thing you're doing is not fair. Look at so that, hey, you have been helping him. It's not like it's faithful. You have been serving you faithfully, and you allowed me to go through this, Job never cursed God despite what he went through. Job living his life, being a wealthy man. All of a sudden, the devil just thought, the devil, like the Bible says, the devil is like a roaring lion seeking whom to devour. So on that day, he was wandering, seeking for whom to touch. What am I going to touch today? And he thought, okay, let's go touch Mr. Job. And then he said, God, I need you to just give me the permission. You think this guy really loves you. You think he really loves you. Give me permission to just tempt him. So let's see if he loves you as much as he professes, or as much as he shows. Let me tempt him. Let me go deeper to tempt him. When the devil became persuasive, God was like, okay, go ahead, go do your thing. And he went, but I very much distrust my servants. Can God say that about us? Yes, we're working towards loving God more than we already do. So the devil went ahead, and in one day, everything happened to Job. He lost his houses, he lost lands, he lost he lost his children. He had a lot of children. He lost them all, One messenger is coming to deliver this message as it's going, another one is coming, I don't think anybody in this world would go through half of what Job went through. I don't think God is going to even allow that to happen again. It was so much for Job. It was so much in one day. And as if that was not enough, the devil decided to touch his flesh. Yeah, he had this sickness that currently in the world, I don't think he would have been able to be diagnosed. It was so bad. He had boils all over his body. He would literally have to use something like an iron to scratch off the surface of his skin just so he can feel comfortable. That was what he was doing to be able to feel a bit of comfort. And so fast forward to when his friends visited him. Let's say you are sick and your friends hear that you're not feeling fine. You have good friends, they will definitely want to you to come and check what's going on, what can we do to make you feel better, But in this case, when Job friends came, he had 3 friends. When they came, at a distance, they could sight how terrible Job looked. And he must have been oozing. The smell of such disease on the skin would have, gone so far. So they could definitely perceive it from where they were. They decided to come close. When they came close, when you see your friend, you're like, what's going on? You're so concerned, you can't close your mouth. You want to say something. You want to comfort them. You want them to be able to say what's happening. But when Job's friends came, they didn't say anything. They didn't talk to Job for 3 days. They didn't even say, how are you? They said nothing, because I felt like they thought to themselves that, what can we even say that would make him better, But in friendship, you just have to, there should always be something for you to say to your friend, because this person is your friend, to feel better, right? You know your friend very well. There's something you should be able to say to make them feel better. Even if it's, let me pray for you, just something. But they couldn't say nothing. They just kept quiet for 3 good days. And after the 3 days, when they finally opened their mouth to say something, it was so not what Job expected. He said things like, "Are you sure it's not your sin?" Eliphaz was the one that even said the most annoying. "Are you sure it's not your sin that caused you to be like this?" As he started accusing Job of being so unfaithful to God and all of that. And when God looked at Eliphaz, he said something that the one I would deal with the most, because you should have been able to use the other two friends not to say half of what they said to Job, but your own became the worst of it all. And before this part where God spoke to Eliphaz, Job was heartbroken, like really, really heartbroken. Let me read out what God said to Job. Chapter 42, verses 7 to 10. And God stated that he was angry with Eliphaz, and he had told Eliphaz, "You better go and meet Job so that he would pray for you, and I wouldn't judge you, I wouldn't deal with you as I have intended to. You are going to take 7 bulls and 7 rams to Job. Now answer Job's prayer and not disgrace you." Can you imagine? And verse 10 is our area of concentration. Verse 10 said, "Then after Job had prayed for his 3 friends, the Lord made him prosperous again and gave him twice as much as he had before." So what I want to pick here is, when you have friends, it can be so shocking that what you've been asking God to do can just be tied to your friendship. So that is why it is very important to make godly friends. I'm trying to tell you the power or the impact friendship can have. You see, they were the ones that offended Job. You see, very much see. But God was able to prosper Job because he prayed for his friends. Now he set his friends free and he set himself free. Do you get it? There's the level of impact that friendship has on you. This is not just about the friends, it's about you praying for your friends. Most of us were so concerned with life, our own issues, that we always pray for ourselves. I will not be surprised if we find people who don't pray for their friends. You have friends but prayed for their friends this year or for 6 months now. You pray for your friends, and please keep godly friends. Friends that when you are not strong enough to even stand in the gap, they are standing in the gap. They are interceding for you. As much as you intercede for them, they are interceding for you, with or without your knowledge. I pray for my friends without them even being aware. It's very much important to pray for your friends. Most times, that thing you'll be asking God for is tied to interceding for them. Yes, it doesn't mean that if he had not prayed for his friends, God wouldn't have delivered him. Of course, God would have delivered him. But maybe it wouldn't have been twice as much as he had before. So if you don't take anything today, make it a point of duty to pray for your friends. And make it a point of duty to keep godly friends. People who can encourage you when your faith starts to be shaky. People who can stand in the gap for you when you are so confused. Have praying partners, have people who stand in the gap in your circle. If you've not seen this movie, The Forge, please go see it. I think you understand the power of having godly friends. They might be older than you might be older than them, but when it comes to God, it's nothing like that. Standing in the gap, God understands, God sees intercession, and God values intercession. So that's what we have to discuss for today. So do subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.